The minimum wage in Massachusetts has finally reached $15 an hour, but with the rising cost of inflation, some tell our Courtney the new pay raise isn't enough anymore.
You're the morning bartender. You're the first guy that somebody's going to talk to.
Whether it's a flat white or drip by the cup, David House Jr. says the coffee at Flat Black has kept customers coming back.
Small local coffee shop in Dorchester. We've been here for 20 years.
With 2 decades of business and counting, they're quite familiar with the concerns around minimum wage.
If minimum wage goes up, we have to pay people more to work for us. So it can be difficult as a small business to watch the profit that comes in go back out. But I think it's definitely a needed raise.
One that House says is necessary to live in a big city like Boston.
You need to have a minimum wage that reflects what things like rent and food costs.
The solution is really to move toward a living wage,
which Louis Finfer says realistically is probably closer to $30 an hour. Finfer is a leader with Raise Up Massachusetts, the coalition that fought for the minimum wage increase.
and also other kinds of things like job training, vocational education, other education that will help people qualify for better paying jobs.
The problem that we've run into is, even though that wage increase has been going on now, it's for several years, we now have this situation that's emerging of higher costs.
Professor Brian Bethune is an economist at Boston College. Long term, he says automation could change the conversation around minimum wage in the future.
There's going to be fewer people working at the minimum wage. We're going to be using automation and more opportunities further up the ladder in terms of better salaries.
In the meantime, House says they'll focus on the 2 things that have helped them continue to survive and thrive: quality and community.
Making a good product, you have people that come back, and if people come back, then that's what a business needs to survive.
The Raise Up Massachusetts coalition tells me they already have plans to file a bill on January 20th to work on getting a new increase on the minimum wage. Reporting in Cambridge, I'm Courtney Cole, WBZ News.